The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest. Town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
We fight!
Would you care to behold a forgotten riftstone as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. 'Tisn't far.
First blood's always the sweetest.
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight!
I'll have you! Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the fiend's hideouts.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Oi! Have you lost it? A child was hurt during today's raid. Don't hurt children. That's the rule. Don't tell me you forgot.
Sorry. Must have slipped my mind.
It's like that, is it? Huh? That what you gonna tell Lenzo? He says we don't hurt kids. So you better.
Hold it! Who's this, then?
We've got an intruder. I'll go warn Lenzo.
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, cuz.
Consider me your bulwark. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Son of a...
Come on then. Let's dance.
Come on!
Come on,
Don't
then.
drag this out!
Scared? You should be. Where do you think you're going, eh?
Feast your eyes!
Enemy quails before you, Arisen. Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Am I going to make it?
Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here before things get bloody. That's what Lenzo said to do, if we ever got raided. So come on, you lot. We're gonna go see him. He'll keep us all safe, I'm sure of that. They're already here! Run for it!
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Come on then.
Seems we've enemies in our midst.
Leave it to me.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. We shall accompany you now. Those coral snakes must pay for their crimes. We shall join you and aid your efforts however we can. Give no quarter.
This appears to be the coral snake's hideout. The other bandits might be brought to the order.
You'll not live to regret this.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Hugo! We're out of time, lad. We'll have to scarper. Come in, Lenzo! But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself useful. Tisn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad. Don't be sore. You were a fool, but a useful one.
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lenzo? Why?
A job well done. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped, but I very much doubt the coral snakes will be using this hideout again.
We'll interrogate the lad and see what he knows. Mayhap he can tell us aught of the leader's whereabouts. The coral snakes are still an enigma. Mayhap the lad can tell us more.
Alas, these bandits are duplicitous devils. I cannot help but feel for the lad, though he was one of them.
I do wish we had fairer tidings to share.
A treasure chest! Oh, my mistake. 'Tis merely another spot for gathering materials.
Let us proceed with caution. I, for one, am in no hurry to tumble to my death. The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
You should be.
One shaking.
You'd think they'd have learned from the last lot that we're not to be trifled with.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
'Tis easily done.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
It seems you've somewhere else in mind you'd rather go. If you've no need of my guidance, by all means, lead the way.
Water is seeping through here. I wonder what that means.
All is lost. This will not go.
We shall be swept away if we remain here.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. We strike hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
You're all here.
Fear not, you're safe with me. Could you come over here?
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
Feast your eyes on me!
Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard. It's been a similar fate.
One cannot be too careful.
What?
We fight!
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Our combined might is beyond any fight.
Feast your eyes on this! You must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
No more here.
I've got you. Use this chance to recover. You know, if we adjust our aim a bit, we could break off a tussle. They're quite valuable.
Keep thinking of such trifles, and you'll be stepped on head.
Leave it to me. I could look upon this sky for all eternity. It wasn't for the
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph was further things.
Now there's a worthy prize.
Well met. Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern? Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss, and I don't fancy standing round all the while. Shall we make for the tavern?
Oh, there's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Say, have you heard? They finally caught the fiend behind those ox cart raids.
Aye, they caught someone. But word is he's just an underling. Seems the true ringleader gave him the slip. Captain Benjamin's all bent up over it. Tell is, he's still interrogating the lad, trying to get all he can out of him about the Coral Snake's operations. Wants to make a clean job of it, like.
Well, here's hoping it puts those snakes to rout for the welfare of this city and our stomachs.
This way, if you please. Our road was a long one, but here we are at...
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this, then. Simply show it to one of the sentries, and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
So Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder. Oh, I suppose... We ought to pay a visit to a Batali blacksmith next. I can guide you there if you wish.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast. then seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but you wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. 'Twould seem another route lies to the south, only 'tis plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
We've a delivery to make, 'twould seem.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts.
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
You shan't hear me complain about it. I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time.
Oh, good. Sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.
I'm about ready to fall asleep. Well met. Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as mine.
Living's hard, but dreams too. I'll take any chance not to think on my
Oh, well, well, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive most any toxin. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
What?
Could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns.
Careful, Master! Asp enemy potent!
Our eyes and necks are wasted on this foe. Wish me to return? At once, Master.
I sleep on my woes,
Oh, marvellous! I can see the asp venom is hard at work in your veins. Come, allow me a closer look. Let's see here. Pupils dilated, tongue swollen, and that's to say nothing of what's going on in your internal organs. So much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I am in your debt, my friend. In truth, I did not expect you would oblige me. I have put this task to many, yet you are the first to follow through. When at last my research bears fruit, I will have you to thank. Now, on to your next task. I would have you subject yourself to the venom of the venom harpy. These magnificent creatures hunt in flocks, bombarding their prey from on high with a noxious onslaught. Hurry along and return only once you are afflicted. Oh, I can hardly wait.
My magics are at your disposal.
We hunt venin harpies next, though I suppose we are the quarry. Let us... begin by seeking out the beasts.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Do you mean to leave us here? The night sky is a balm to the battle-weary heart.
'Tis as you say.
Here, if you please.
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venin harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed. The toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I am on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out the Chimera together.
Follow me, then. Unless you doubt my sense of direction.
Interested in my wares?
Look as long as you please.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Thank you, my darling. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the day, I fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon things from beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple, but truly all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet, if I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. Would you be kind enough to procure one for me? I must keep reading that grimoire.
I've heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Welcome, and well met. Have you brought me a quince? Pray, do a man a kindness. 'Tis not for me, but for my wife and daughter that I ask. Always a pleasure.
Right, just follow me.
I have no issue falling. Our adventure continue. Oh, how I've longed to. Getting proper rest is an important.
Always calms me down. It is all a matter of practice, I'm sure. I can't seem to find.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Much to
Surely
do.
I'm overdue.
Well met.
Plan for tomorrow. Wonder if there's any easy work.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Interested in my wares? Far too many people here.
Good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
You shan't hear me
A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go, then.
Shall we get underway?
I'll earn the coin I need.
Here already.
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I finally finished my reading of that grimoire we spoke of. Which brings me to a curious point. There's a favor I'd ask of you. What happened to my eye? Oh, never mind the bandage. 'Tis nothing serious. Now, as I was saying, I'd like for you to find the grimoire's second volume for me. 'Twould seem 'tis part of a set, and will only reveal its true power when both tomes are in hand. The copy I possess is but the first, one half of a whole. I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. Alas, passing through the border checkpoint is no simple matter for a humble merchant like myself. But you, sir, I dare say you are not of Batal. Then you ought have no trouble passing through the checkpoint. I implore you, find that second volume for me. All I want is to give my family a decent life, the life they deserve. This is my chance to provide for them as I ne'er have.
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in...
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop aiding my husband. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. His eye! I can't bear to see him involved with that fell thing anymore. But he refuses to listen to me.
He's been saying not to worry, that he'll make us more money soon. 'Tis as if he's lost his mind how much he repeats it. 'Tis all my fault, Mother. He's only been like this since I said I wished we had an easier life.
No, 'tisn't, dear, and don't you fret. Your father, he'll be back to his old self before you know it. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must, but do not give it to my husband. I beg of you.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested? 'Tis a quandary indeed.
All we know for sure is